as a governor then, he wouldn't allow what he is doing to take place. So he wasn't right at all. If I am made the president of this country, it won't take me 2 days before I die. You.
So right now, Wike has been having a lot of problem with Fubara.
Yeah.
And the president had to take a decision by suspending Fubara without suspending Wike.
Yeah.
Do you think that they are going to facilitate an impeachment process for Fubara, or do you see Fubara coming back to that seat?
You see, there are some issues that are really, really constitutional. And when it comes to constitution, you begin to see the best people that can interpret to make sense of it. Now, on the political scene, Fubara was practicing and exercising his right as the chief security officer of the state. And so he had the right to do whatever it was. And then the president, on the other hand, is someone that would want the security of the state as a country, and so would want things done so that the outside community will not look at Nigeria as not having any governance. And so he did what was right constitutionally to ensure that the emergency had to come in place to ensure that there is order in Rivers State. However, you see, this is a give and take sort of. And so, Fubara haven't obeyed the constitution to step aside as the governor. The president taking his right and has vetoed that there should be emergency in the state. Fine. And now, there is no state that has no stakeholders. You have the fathers of the land that will really sit together to ensure that there is peace, there is harmony for the good of the people. And now these are two things that must come together. Now, if two people are fighting, one is punished and the other not punished, then how fair is Mr. President? Because Wike as a governor, then he wouldn't allow what he is doing to take place. So he wasn't right at all. However, they are both in government, the cabinet officer of Mr. President, and so one would begin to look at it as a bit of injustice somehow. However, it's a constitutional matter. So we have to be very careful here. The best people that can interpret the constitution are there. We are looking at it as the voice of the people, and we should expect that the stakeholders in Rivers should sit together, call on the presidency and Mr. President in particular to ensure that there is peace.
So with your age and experience, who do you feel so far has been the best democratically elected president of Nigeria?
It is a question.
Yes, sir.
That one would really have to give a thought. Now, let me tell you, frankly, the president that we never saw the tenor to the end,
yes, sir.
Yar'Adua.
Yar'Adua.
Yes. But as it is, in this present dispensation, look, let me tell you, people say the Jagaban is pushing Nigeria to the wall, but they might be making a mistake. You see, he is one person that has the feel of Nigerians and wants to take the bull by the horns. I must be frank to you. Because there are a lot of things that people never did. A lot of things that previous presidents saw it, the dynamo was there, they didn't want it to explode so that Nigerians will continue to suffer and continue. But he said, no, it must be done, and this is his time. So I will vote him as one of the very good presidents.
So related to this, your answer now.
Yes, please.
Recently, he just sacked the NNPC chairman, and he was an Hausa man, Kyari, and they brought in a Yoruba man.
Yes.
Don't you think the president is nepotic by actions, by putting only Yoruba people in power?
I thank you very much, young people. But let's look at it. I want to view his appointments. He is looking for expertise, putting aside the nepotic approach to a lot of things. Let me be frank to you. You see, every government would want to succeed and would want to place people in order that will ensure that the programs and the projection of government is successfully carried out. I think this is what he is trying to do. Now, Yoruba as a tribe has so many states. You see, when you want to analyze appointments, you begin to look at the states. I don't want even to tell you that he's from Lagos State, and that appointment might be Ondo or Oyo or Ogun. It's a different thing. Now, Yoruba speaking, Hausa speaking, Igbo speaking. These are three major tribes, and to the outsiders, they will not know. Once a name is like, we'll say, this one is Igbo, and it's only Igbo. It might not be so. Somebody from Abia can take somebody from Enugu. Look at the span. But let us be very frank. Let us be realistic and make Nigeria work. That's all that I want to say.
Sir, if you are made the president of this country, let's say just for a day, what is the first thing that is bothering you as a person that you would like to change that will be better for Nigerians?
Yes, as I have always said, Nigeria is too complex for some of us to call for that. However, if I am made the president of this country, it won't take me 2 days before I die, because I want Nigerians to feel they are Nigerians. And anything short of this, I wouldn't take. And this can push me crazy in whatever direction to ensure that, one, I want the young people, the building blocks of this country, to have their stay for greater Nigeria. That is all.